Okay.
Stream is live. Stream is live right now.
Okay. Who's the leaders? Leslie and
and
Legit, right?
Legit, yeah.
Quick, what's the? I was gonna ask Leslie, head or tails. Do you know the command to flip the coin?
I think it's just T-coin.
I'm gonna call if called right, y'all will attack first. Okay, T coin, is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know it. Oh wait. T coin. I don't know it. Do you know it? Hammer.
I just put it in Tatsumaki, it just landed as tails.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So, coin flip results. I tossed a coin and I got tails, so... You know, I think you should just keep it as this because it would probably be really, really difficult to switch everyone around.
No, it's not. Okay, so you got
Oh, I got
tails, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Swap.
Oh, boy.
Oh, baby.
Alright.
Now for the spectators.
And now it's time for the spectators.
Spectate blue. Callum, spectate blue.
Everybody's starting to spectate.
Walter, spectate blue.
No cheating. It's bannable.
Alex, red. Chaos, red. Oh my god, why is Solace in Garnet here? I think it's all of them, right? It looks like it.
Yep.
Too late. You had rolled in Tatsumaki, right?
Yeah, it rolled tails. You can check in the Tatsumaki chat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him. At Hammer flips the coin in hashtag Tatsumaki.
And we already have 12 viewers. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we need to check the SR4 who's in the garden. They had 25 to work with. What's life or death?
You thought it was they had 2500 and life or death I believe is exactly 2500?
Nope.
No, is he 2750?
No, is he 2750?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the math.
Someone's got an echo.
Someone's got an echo.
I think it's you.
That's wacky.
That's wacky.
It's me. Hold up.
Yeah.
Alright, read me off the SRs.
Okay, that echoes really.
Okay, that echoes really annoying.
So
Loki
is at 2750.
is at 2750.
Acid's 2250. Wood balls is 2500. Serenity is 2500.
Serenity is 2500.
Basketball is
Basketball
1750.
is 1750.
And then life or death.
And then life or death.
2250.
2250.
There it is, 2250. Okay, they are 14.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Alright, baby.
Wacky,
Let's
you've
go.
already been called out in chat for the echo.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's not very.
Initiating match.
Welcome, ladies to your Talon Academy Grand Final. Your participants today in the red corner, Zen's Garden. In the blue corner is No Banana. Friends, family, one and all. What do you guys think? Any predictions? No?
Ready.
No thoughts? Final match today?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
On the side of No
On
Banana.
the side of No Banana, a
Orisa Hog with
Orisa Hog
May,
with a Reaper May,
Lucio and
Lucio
Mercy.
and Mercy.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
Here we go.
Defend objective A.
Healing stream engaged.
And Zen's Garden going up top from the left side. The Fire Strike in there, and Life or Death is hooked, and Serenity is taken out as well. Loki on the point, Loki trying to get out of the point, gets out of the point just in time. Still raining up grenades from above. Set back up, and they'll be to set back up. Loki gets the pick onto Legit, which is a huge pick, especially right now considering what's going on. Woodballs trying to go on the point. Loki already on the point. Loki hiding out, and he gets hooked by Anthony Hopkins as he gets destroyed, and Cromie gets the final blow. Acid takes out Xenon in the. And Acid and Life or Death get 2 picks. Anthony Hopkins left alone here, trying to base up against the entire team at this point. And also Dizzy. Dizzy gets Woodballs, and then Legit gets the res onto Brahmi. And the Shatter from Woodballs takes out 2. Brahmi's the only one trying to contest the point right now. Brahmi in a bit of trouble. Brahmi is now out of here, and now Zen Garden has already capped point A.
You needed a doctor?
And that was a really quick cap right there. That was actually really impressive.
New defense point. Objective B.
Heilstrahl aktiviert.
And to switch on the side of No Banana. And the hook by Anthony gets life, but doesn't able to get anything out of it. And Anthony, for some reason, just started a whole hog. And Loki puts down the tire. Tire looping back around. And it gets 3. The patience on the tire there. Dizzy trying to stall. Dizzy tries to stall, however he can't get anything. Xenon gets pinned, and I think that might be the rest of the point here as Dizzy is killed right there. Anthony is trapped, Legit trying to stall for the time being. But he's getting hunted down real fast, and Legit is already out of there by Acid, and there's the pin. Just gets J. Coli there at the end, and they're gonna cap point B in 4 seconds. Did you fix the echo?
I hope so.
I hear no echo.
You hear no echo. Are
I
we
hear
good?
no echo. We are good.
Okay. We are good! Alright, we're in this bitch. Okay, let's go.
That was a
Incredibly
really big
fast
tire
captain.
off of Loki.
Yeah, that was a really big tire.
Really big.
The amount of patience
It was
on
really
that too.
patient as well.
He was really patient
Yeah,
because
there
that
was.
beat is automatically like a knee-jerk reaction to whenever you hear tire. Like as support main myself. That is like your knee-jerk reaction right there. And then
Yeah.
Loki saw that, and he saw that they already did that, so he waited it out. And then after that, he just went for it. After that, it was a lot. It was a really big.
Just looped right back around, which is great.
It was a really big
I
one
didn't
right
think
there.
they were expecting that.
I think Anthony actually did a fat finger with whole hogging there earlier, but other than that, really strong push by Zen Garden.
Alright. Let's look at the defending side here. Zen Garden running with the standard bunker comp on first point. They're going for the double spam with Hanzo and Junkrat. So, good luck pushing through that.
Acid has been
got-
absolutely just popping off on that Hanzo. Like, from every game that I've seen this playoff, he's just been absolutely on fire.
Let's see what the defenders decide to run. It looks like they are gonna go through this with the Ryan Diva combo and then a Lucio to speed boost. So it's gonna be interesting where the
And we have a disconnect. It looks like we're gonna have to pause.
oh, dun 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 dun.
And since both captains agreed that we'd have as many pauses as we'd like,
We could be here for a while. at least.
we just might have to wait for Dizzy to return.
Here we go. any-
Hello, every of
Hello.
our 18 viewers. How are you doing today?
For your Overwatch League update, the Washington Justice is up 2-1 against the Boston Uprising.
Hammer, did you put the link in League's broadcast?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're not trolling, dude, we swear. We're not trolling, we promise. Alright, chat, which is better? Seoul Dynasty or Toronto Defiant? Fight it out.
What is owl?
An owl is a bird that sometimes turns its head 180 degrees, or not 180 degrees, all 360. And it's really a it's kind of spectacular to watch, cause like they just do it no problem, and I think it's funny.
Good answer, good answer. I like that answer.
Yeah, thank you, no problem. And I'm
Alright,
seeing a
guys.
lot of Dynasty. I'm seeing a lot of Dynasty.
We got a couple Toronto fans in the chat.
We got a few, but I'm seeing a lot of
Yeah.
Dynasty, and then I'm seeing a
Alright,
lot of,
alright,
and then I'm seeing some Eleanor too. So,
Alright, here's a question for all of you guys right here. Who is the hardest Overwatch hero
ooh,
to get good with?
ooh, that's a good one.
Ah,
Cause it's all really subjective.
That,
It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
all
definitely
subjective.
very
live right now?
yeah.
No, we
Not
I
Sigma.
would've-
Not counting Sigma.
not counting
I would've
Sigma
counted
because he's not
Sigma.
out yet. Sigma's still on PTR.
Yeah. See, everyone's always gonna have different answers. For me, you know,
Ana,
I'm a main
Rhine,
tanker.
Bastion, Widow, Genji.
I'd say Ana or Genji.
I'd say Widow because with Widow, a lot of her aiming is like if you're really good at aiming, you're really good at Widow. But if you're not good at aiming, you're not good at Widow. So there's that like it's that huge skill gap, but extremely low
Yeah.
skill ceiling, or
Yeah, for me,
high
It's
skill
always been,
ceiling, low skill floor.
I think the hardest ones to master or get good with is Ana and Zenyatta, personally. Because I think, like, whereas you're playing like a damage hero, the only thing you really have to worry about is the 6 enemy players.
Mhm.
Whereas, like, when you play Ana or Zenyatta, you gotta worry about the enemy 6 players, and you gotta worry about your
Yeah.
5 other teammates. For Ana, you know, you don't have the mobility like Mercy, like Lucio. You don't have an escape, and you have to you have
Like, you're-
long
like, you're-
cooldowns.
Your only escape is a 10-second sleep dart. So
And nading yourself, but then you don't want to use your nade for yourself every
no,
single
you don't
time.
want to use
wanna
nade for
it-
yourself because it's
Yeah.
huge part of your kit. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, and same thing with Zenyatta, where Zenyatta, at least, I mean, Zenyatta's one of the harder projectile heroes to play with, and if you're not, what's the right word? And he needs like so much protection. He's basically you either click heads or you die. Every
Zenyatta
single
is so
time.
rewarding though because
Yeah.
of how much damage you
He
can
is.
put out. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. For the tanks though, I think mechanically the hardest one is Wrecking Ball for sure. Wrecking Ball is one of those heroes. If you're not doing anything, you're basically, or if you're not doing your job, you're just feeding the whole time.
Genji requires a lot of mechanical competence and skill
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Most of Genji is learning his combos and when to use those combos.
yeah, and then animation
Correct.
canceling. That's another big thing with Tracer. Tracer and Genji are like really good with animation canceling.
Timing as well. Like, you gotta know. The
How
timing.
about that Doomfist?
And that Doomfist is
Doomfist is weird.
Doomfist is
'Cause-
weird because it's like easy and hard at the same time.
Yeah. He's kind of like those Smash characters where, like Super Smash characters, where you have like your one-shot ability.
Yeah.
But then you have like really good combos if you get really, really good. It's like, I mean, he is basically a fighting character in an FPS game.
Yeah.
So like, for entry-level Doomfist, you have like that one-shot potential that's really easy to get against dumb opponents.
There's a lot of
But then-
combos, a lot of rollouts.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you master
true.
that, you can get really good at Doomfist. But if you're just playing like
Yeah.
Doomfist in normal spots, normal chokes, you probably aren't gonna get a lot out of them.
Yeah. But again,
Unless you're-
it's also subjective, right? Because I asked the same question to one of my friends who's a Widow
Yeah.
player, and like,
All right,
His
sub Dizian, please.
is he in?
And then we can finally unpause.
And here we
Thank
go.
God.
All right.
And he's in.
And we are back.
I believe he will be able to pick.
Is
He
he
just
in?
has a very short time. As long as you're paused, you can't pick. So you're gonna have
Alright.
to unpause either way.
Yep.
Because he's
There
in
you go.
now.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're on the way to the finals.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1. Attackers.
It's gonna be
Dizzy
interesting.
quickly picks the soldier. And we're back at it. Loki a bit out of position right there. He's already on low ground in front of J. Coli. He needs to make sure that J. Coli, but they look like they might be going left. In fact, but they're still looking at the choke right here, not doing anything.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're gonna. And J. Coli's barrier is already destroyed. It looks like they're going to the right room, but J. Coli is trapped. He needs DM to save him, and he does. They both. And No Banana going up top. The same position that Zengarden was going in. Let's see how this one turns out. Except they're going all
Loki
the way
already in
around,
there.
all the way toward point, and Dizzy on high ground. Life used hook and misses. Loki trying to poke in some damage. J. Coli's barrier destroyed as he is trying to look at, and Xenon gets a pick on Acid. Dizzy looking at Loki. Loki is down, but Life or Death hooks Xenon, and that's out. And Legit is already using Coalescence in here as J. Coli and Anthony hop down. Serenity gets the heal onto Acid, and Acid takes out Dizzy, but Dizzy takes out Wood Balls before he goes down, and J. Coli takes out Basketball. Acid shooting up the point. J. Coli takes out Life or Death, and now Acid is getting killed out by the team, and it looks like No Banana is going to stabilize point A.
Yeah, they will be able to cap it.
Loki might try a Loki might
might
try
try to
to
sell it.
get a trap kill here. It looks like right in front of the
They're
point,
not gonna expect this. They're not. Wait, let's see.
and it really caught everyone on No Banana by surprise. But Anthony
Well, he was
gets
just
Loki,
feeding support ultimate charge at that point. I mean, he didn't get any frags, but he will have his tire coming out here, so.
and Dragons goes down the middle, but is canceled by Beat. And J. Coli with the shatter, but it looks like Tyre is coming in. Tyre gets no one. Life or Death coming out here, and then Sights comes out for Dizzy. Dizzy not really getting anything out of his Sights as most of his team is down. Gets Loki. Life or Death gets Legit. Wood Balls gets Dizzy, and that might be the end of point. However, I think Lucio is trying to get out. He's trying to get out of the point, and Prami just barely gets out in time and goes back to her team. 40 seconds separating both teams right now.
You really have to give credit to Acid there, really forcing the beat out early from Promi with his dragon. And that freed
Yeah,
up
Xenon-
Loki and yeah, exactly.
Xenon now with beat, along with Anthony and Legit.
We got
Only
double
ultimate-
explosions on the side of No Banana for this retake here. We got the tire and the Diva Bomb. Loki's already built another tire here. It's
He
gonna
just does
come
so
down
much
to the
damage to
Junkrat.
that Mercy Pocket, and then J.
Oh,
Coli
yeah.
coming in.
Loki coming in.
And Loki's
It's
gonna
be the
go.
duel for the
Loki
Junkrat.
might go for the flank.
Oh no!
But Loki's already been caught out of line.
He's still alive!
And now that comes out. Dizzy and J. Coli push in and get 2 picks. The tire comes in. And then the dragons come in from acid. Life gets J. Coli. And the rest from Serenity to resurrect Wood Balls. And now Loki's ult comes in. And Loki's tire gets 2. And the Coalescence. And a bit of an over ult here, in my opinion, from Zen Garden, as they use 3 ultimates just to clear the point. But now the time is only 30 seconds less for No Banana. But in the finals, time means everything. So
Yeah, Zen Garden now for sure has the time bank advantage.
Zen
here.
Garden has time big advantage, but
Yes.
it really all comes down to, you know, if No Banana can try and get ults again, because it looks like
They do have. They're
they
coming
still
up with
have
a lot of
bomb.
ultimate
They still
victories.
have bomb. They can shatter bomb this fight, and then Promis just got beat. So
The question is.
and we have another
and we
lever.
have-
All right, boys. Well, we are back tied again. We are back paused again. So I'd like to ask you, chat, what has been your favorite part about this game?
My favorite so far has been the disconnects.
You know what?
favorite
Those
so far has been Hammer's
disconnect. Yeah, you can tell. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
We're doing a Russian roulette of who's gonna disconnect right now.
All right, yeah, Russian roulette. You want to place bets on the next one?
Yeah. So far we had Dizzy. Now we
We
had
can do that.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah. I feel really bad for the EU people right now because it's 1 in the morning for them. What is it now? What? 1:30.
I would also just like to point out Anthony Hopkins just DC'd and he had his Diva Bomb online for this push right here. So if he comes back, they're gonna have to reset. His ultimate's gonna get reset here.
Chat. You make me blush. It's all right. Legit will be next. All right. Mark it down right now, boys. If Legit is next, this guy gets a prize in chat. All right.
What's the prize?
What's the prize? He gets to play 4th map.
He gets to have a.
He gets to
date
play
with
5th
Hammer.
map. He gets to play 5th map. Easy club. Yeah, no, I just realized that now Diva Bomb is completely gone.
Yep.
So that's unfortunate because I was about to say they still had Shatter Bomb coming online like not even 5 seconds beforehand.
Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting decision on what No Banana does. They'll either I don't know if they'll push in 5v6 or they'll just back out and just wait for.
Prom,
Anthony
my
Hopkins, I
best
think.
player in this game, no cap.
Now the question is, can No Banana just go through and take the team fight before Loki can build his tire here?
You know,
Already at 30.
because Loki builds out really quickly because of the damage
Oh,
boost. So
Yeah.
I mean they have
it really
2
has to
really high
be-
damage. So
They do. And the way you kind of counteract that is that Prom, you have to be on speed boost and you just need to go get through. Don't stand in chokes and you just gotta go. You gotta use your shield correctly from J. Cole and you gotta use your defense matrix.
'Cause,
and if you use that correctly,
because Hanzo doesn't do a lot close range. I
Yeah.
mean, Storm Arrow is all that it is. Loki can,
well,
but it all depends on how he does his bounce because I've seen a lot
Well,
of
Storm Arrow
close
actually
range
does a lot of
Junkrats.
damage.
Some people are really good at it, but most of them just use 2 concussion mines right away and just die.
well, Hanzo is really good for shield break. He does
Hanzo's good for
130
shield break.
damage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For sure.
And he can build his ultimate charge very quick. I mean, he's also one of the only characters who builds his ultimate while his ultimate is being cast. So
Yeah.
he can build another one while his dragons are going through.
I think it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but Parmy Bomb has his beat, so they have the ultimate advantage. The closest ultimate
They have
that
ult advantage,
Zengarden
yeah.
has right now is
I think
Wood Balls at
Bongo.
77.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as long as Zengarden, they play it slow, they keep kiting back from No Banana here, they should win this next team fight here.
I feel like Zen Garden just really like took off in the beginning and after that first cap, and we have Twisted here now. It is Twisted. It is Twisted here now.
I just have a question.
What is your
Yes.
question? Hello,
Map
Mr. Caller
one's-
Twisted.
Map 1's supposed to be a control map.
Map 1 is
Winner chooses out of the control maps.
is it really?
Yep. Clearly,
Alright,
y'all don't read the
Anthony's back.
announcements.
I mean, it's an honest mistake,
I'm not.
honestly.
No, it is. So I would just check with mods, see how to rework that so that
You know, we'll
everything
probably
looks
just
nice.
switch 1 and 3 then,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
and then just keep it normal, because I don't even think
Yeah,
anyone
as
else
long as the
realized
teams are cool with that,
either.
I would say that. Because I was like join the stream and I'm like, it's map 1. It's not right.
I'm just here to criticize all these players, okay?
Yeah, I would just clear that and make sure everyone's good with it. But
So before we resume, should we go and message the?
I think it's
I-
fine. Just
I-
keep it
I
normally
would.
going, because in my opinion, we should just keep the match going.
Alright.
It's unfortunate that we did this because I didn't even realize it. But
Yeah, I didn't realize it either. Okay.
is he
They
on?
said they're ready. Yeah, he's on. Legit says they're ready.
Oh.
I'm going to unpause
can unpause.
it now.
All right,
Alright.
and we are back in the
See what
action.
No Banana does. See what no. So they're just gonna back out here. No Banana just gonna back
And
out.
nobody's gonna back out
Not
because
gonna
they're down. They're down 1, so they're doing Ryan Zari this time, which is, in my opinion, a better.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be up to Primer Problem. They gotta
better
go
composition.
speed.
Jake Oliveri
You
just said
gotta
already.
speed through. Here we go. Choose a direction and you just gotta go. Let's see. See where you decide to go. They're gonna go.
It looks like they're gonna go left side.
Yeah.
Xenon a little bit out of, but he finally goes up with his group.
Look at that. Loki's already 70 on a tire, 80 now.
And Loki's been raining down into that choke right there.
Yeah. And Jay Coley has to wait because his tire is broken right now. There comes the tire. Get out of it.
And now there comes Supercharger.
The zoning bongo. There should be another. Should be 15 seconds.
It looks like they're gonna
No
go
Banana
down. It
just
looks like
waiting it out.
Loki might actually try to get the tire off right underneath No Banana.
Flanking rat.
Yeah, it looks like he...
Flank rat.
Oh, he's emoting too, just to show off.
They hear it. I think
They hear it.
knows
I think they heard
about
it. And now here's the high noon from Dizzy. And he gets nothing out of that there.
Loki's been found out. He's one
And the
HP.
shatter by J. Coli is
Oh my
absolutely
God.
massive. And they're already holding on to the point. They've already got first tick. And now Coli
Let's
can
go
come
for
from
the
both
retake,
sides.
though.
And there's the tire from No Banana. And it gets 2. This is big. This is a huge turnaround right now here. Promi
gonna be
gets
up to
acid
Loki.
and Xenon
He
gets
needs to get a big
basketball.
tire.
And now they need to just make sure that Life doesn't touch the point or that Loki doesn't use his tire. Because I
Here
think
it comes.
Loki's going underneath him right now just to use tire. And he's going in, putting up tire. And tire gets 3! Tire gets 3!
It's massive.
And now the entire tides have turned out as what was thought to be a win right away. Just turned around. And that was a lot of ultimates used right there. And that was a huge tire. Absolutely swung the entire pacing of that one. And now it's all on No Banana just to try and cap here. I think that's it's no longer dependent on time bank. You just have to try and cap
Yeah.
at this fight.
They gotta go. They can only
Loki
go for the
raining
draw
down
now.
from the
Anthony
front of the
Hopkins.
choke. But he's in a bit of trouble right now, but he's trying to go backwards, and he just managed to do that. They're just gonna go down choke.
He's already 80 on another tire hammer.
And
Building
Acid
them so
raining it from
quickly.
above, and Loki is just throwing, and Anthony gets caught in a trap right there, and Loki already has ultimate again. And Life or Death raining down on the whole hog. Gets J. Coli. And Anthony and Promi are on the point, and that's a gigantic grab! But it's not able to get anyone as... But the patience on him, unfortunately isn't able to get anyone. The color lessons from Legit comes out. This is a really even fight right now, actually. The res on Loki might actually be, but here comes Xenon's tire. Xenon's tire doesn't get anybody. It's an extremely even fight. I don't even know what to say on this one. Like, I honestly don't know what to say because there's a lot going on. And the supercharger gets dropped and then Acid is taken out. Acid takes out Promi and Xenon. And Xenon's out. And Legit is really the only hope for Nobunaga at this point. But he's gone! And the first map will go to Zen's Garden. Whew.
Oh my goodness.
And what a last minute of that one.
Play of the game.
Surprise
And
there,
of course, right here, Loki with the play of the game. And the patience, the absolute patience on that one.
Thank you, but I still have
And
much
I
to
think
learn.
members of Novaland are actually voting for Loki. Which is rightfully deserved. Absolutely crush that map.
Well, we're
And
gonna
right now
finally
we're
have
gonna be
our
doing
control point now.
swaps. It's time for swaps.
So we're just doing the control map now.
Now?
Correct.
Okay.
We messed it up on the first
We could have just switched first
okay.
and third, but I mean, if you want to do it right now, that's totally fine.
should
Oh, what's
just
supposed to be
ask the
second?
captain.
Just
Check with the captain.
if that's the case, just let the captains know.
Yep.
Cause that's it. Whew, what a game.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask, do y'all want to switch map 1 and 3?
Yeah.
Since we played Assault first. Disley and Legit, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
But then what's supposed to be map 2? Is it supposed to be Escort? Or Hybrid?
Let me just check real quick for you.
Thank you, Senor.
No problem. So, map 2. So, map 1 was Higher Seed chooses out of control maps. Second map, losing team for map 1 chooses out of hybrid maps. Map 3 is losing team of map 2 chooses out of assault maps.
Stick for
And
life,
fourth
chaos
map
for
is
Loki.
Losing team of map 3 chooses out of escort. So
I'm not
next
sure
you're
about
gonna
that
do
cast for
hybrid.
Loki sub. Not shit talking either, but I'm not sure about that cast for Loki. He absolutely clapped in this last
Like,
map, but
Hold on, so what did they want? They wanted a stick for chaos. No,
So-
stick for life.
they still want King's Row. They're asking for King's Row.
Okay, hold on. They want stick for life.
Stick for life and then cast for Loki.
Stick for life. And chaos for Loki.
And then Bolter for Xenon.
Xenon for Bolter. And is that it?
He said wait 1 second. And the captains have said ready, excuse the voice crack there, and we will be on our way.
Okay, since they want King's Row next, so I'm going to have to swap a break.
Acid's been doing good on Hanzo though, so I see no reason to swap him. I feel like you shouldn't knock it yet, because both teams have been doing really well, DPS wise. But I mean, the swap's a swap.
Wait, all the swaps are done, right?
Alexi for Serenity.
Alexi for Serenity. Let's see, Alexi.
So
And then that's all the stops, right? So I can stop spectators. And since
Legit-
custom games are broken, I'm gonna have
Leg-
to start it and then return to lobby.
legit
Can tell them
wants
that custom
to.
games are broken.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then,
Yeah, just tell them custom games are broken.
Just start it and do the thing, and then just restart
Yeah, hold on. I'm just switching the guys.
it. Do the thing.
I think I have everyone spectating the right one. Oh no shit.
blame
this
Blizzard,
one
not
on
us.
Language. Language, my bad.
Yeah.
Now arriving at Yijiang Tower. Initiating match.
And we are gonna switch to King's Row. Definitely a good map for both teams. Acid on the Hanzo, very good. And then Dizzy on the Widow. I want to really see Dizzy on the Widow.
Okay, so all those spectators are spectating the right teams. We have all the
Yeah.
swaps.
Just ask for the ready.
Should we check SRs?
I don't.
Or should we
I
trust
just
them?
just because it's finals, probably. But-
You should, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do no bananas here. One sec.
Alright, just give me the SRs.
Oh, you got a calculator?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so we got. Okay, legit is 2750. J. Cole
Alright.
is 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is 2000.
Yes, sir.
Walter is 2750.
Okay.
Dizzy is 2500. He just left. And Promi is 1750. They should be good. Just reading that,
Yeah.
I can tell you they're good.
Yeah, 13,750. Alright, so Zen's Garden. Anybody?
Yeah, I got it too then. Why not? Alright, who do we got? Chaos. Ooh, they have a bigger roster. It's a lot harder to find them. 2250.
Yes, sir.
Acid is 2250.
Okay.
Wood Balls is 2500.
Okay.
Alexi is 2500.
Next.
Baskets is 1750.
Yeah.
And Stick of Paper is 2750.
And that's 14 exact.
So good. Once we get Dizzy back in here, we'll start. Just one sec, I'll just ask Nino what's going on.
His dog unplugged his PS4.
Alright, so with that, now dogs are now banned.
Dogs are banned?
Dogs are now banned.
You should get out of here, Hammer.
No.
You're a female dog, though.
I'm sorry, Twisted, but you have been asked to leave by
That's fine.
Bolter, so I'm gonna have to remove you. I'm sorry.
Oh, of course. It's okay. I just come in here fix things.
Alright then, I'll see you later, Twisted.
Alright, good luck.
Kick
guys.
trainer. Or I can just kick myself
Alright,
Kick everyone.
it's a battle for
if you
kicking.
want to. Alright, let's start a vote.
Why am I getting kicked, though? Why don't you just
Alright, chat, who gets kicked? And Twisted's already been kicked, boys. And hopefully we can get Dizzy back in.
And he's back, maybe? Question mark?
I'll remove. Wait. I'll
Perhaps.
just remove the game.
And there he goes.
Okay, hold on. So who do they need to invite? Did they say? I'm guessing it's this person. Hawkins or whatever. Spectate red. Is that their guy?
Yeah, it's Hack. And Hackesho.
Alright. Let's ask for readies. Okay.
And the Dizzy is back. If they're... Are we doing SRs now?
No, we already checked.
You already
They're
checked? Okay. We are good, so we just need the ready.
Good. Has Lizzie said they're ready yet? No, I haven't seen anything yet.
No. So Leslie needs to step away for 3 minutes, so that's why.
Okay,
Ping...
Ryan.
Ping Ryan instead, yeah.
Uh-oh, FX is typing.
Alright, boys, we are about to get banned. Alright, we're ready.
Okay. Start up.
Bada-doo. Bada-bing, bada-boom.
Kings Row.
And now entering
You're just
Kings
tuning
Row.
in. You're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finals.
Welcome,
Talent
Septic.
Academy.
Welcome, Septic. Welcome to this
The
amazing
score,
match.
the score is now 1-0 in favor of Zen's Garden. We are now on the second map, Kings Row.
The best map.
Zen Garden. Oh yeah, this is commonly known as the Nuke Town as Overwatch for Overwatch. Okay. Loki putting in a dominant performance from last map, but
Unfortunately,
he won't be
subbed out.
playing. Yeah, he won't be playing in this map right here. But let's see if Chaos King could come in, take his place, and
Ready for battle.
And
carry the same way.
Bolter,
You know,
Bolter on
Bolter
the
coming in.
Sombra.
Beacon in
Something I did not expect to see here. Dizzy on the Widow.
let's see how long. Maybe Dizzy's just gonna do this from fun. Just
So
gonna try
naturally,
to
the
get
one thing that Acid already has over Dizzy, sniping-wise, is sights, as he has sonar. But other than that, your bunker comp from No Banana, and then I feel like that Sombra's gonna have a lot of use, Hopefully. Either way.
5, 4, 3,
All right, here we go.
2, 1.
There you go, Dizzy.
And Dizzy
on
actually with
Twitch
the
is
last
what it
second
is.
switch to the Ash. Guess he wanted to work with his
Hope
team
they
and make
got his
Dynamite already hits several of the and J. Coli is already stuck out from Chaos. Anthony's frozen. Chaos is out right now. A trade. Anthony gets hooked in by Stick of Paper.
You need to wait for J. Cole
J.
here. They have
Coli
Spawn
trying to get
advantages.
back in, and that is a pretty big Dynamite though. That is actually really big. And Dizzy takes out Wood Balls already. And it looks like they might recontest here. J. Coli in a bit of trouble here. J. Coli needed help, and J. Coli didn't get any. And the hook from Stick of Paper. And now the Coalescence comes out, but also at the same time. And a ton of ults are coming out right now. On the point here, Dizzy takes out Alexi, and then Dizzy also takes out Chaos. Stick of Paper get the hook, but he's taken out, and now it's already a take, and Woodballs is really kind of left alone right here. And it looks like he's going to get staggered out. So already capped from No Banana. It looks like they've already started to turn this match around with that pretty quick cap. It looks like they're peeking up a bit. Legit gets taken out by Acid here.
They now have all the space in the world to operate No Banana while Zen Garden's respawning.
Yeah, and
Ish.
Promi's on point. Just kind
Yeah.
of sitting
And they'll
there,
probably-
letting the work happen. I mean,
oh, man.
you're just gonna let him push. I mean, there's no consequence for it.
Look at this. Boulder has the EMP. Anthony Hopkins
And
coming up.
Alexi revives Acid. Bolter trying to pick from behind has to translocate out. And Acid gets taken out by Dizzy. Woodballs makes the switch to the Reinhardt and freezes, and the big EMP, a gigantic EMP, and then the bomb goes up and gets nobody, unfortunately, but it was well thought bomb. The EMP is huge though, absolutely gigantic, and then the Coalescence from Legit finishes them all off as he tries to get out Woodballs, and Woodballs yet again staggered yet again, unfortunately. And it looks like, I'm not sure if Zen Garden will not try to make the contest here, and No Banana will already take point 2 with what looks like around 5 minutes to the left.
Yeah, Zengarden's just gonna give it up here. Just gonna play for third point. Jake Coley does have a shatter. Woodball's on 80 as well, so it might be some Ryan mind games, but Chaos King. Look for him to unleash his mail as well to this team fight.
And the Blizzard, and the great beat already. Canceling out a lot of the effects of Blizzard. And the shatter by Woodballs is absolutely massive. Unfortunately, he's not able to get anything on it. And Jay Colette responds with his own, getting sick of paper. Basketball Kid, make sure that Jay Colite does not get him, and right now it looks like it's a pretty even fight. Acid taking out Dizzy, which is a big pick, but legit brings out with Coalescence, and that is a gigantic Coalescence right there. And Promage trying to make sure the payload moving while the rest of No Banana pushes up to try and help out. Stick is out of mech. And EMP is out there by Belter, and a gigantic EMP, and then already the bomb is coming out, and this could be huge, and it gets 2! Would have gotten more if not J. Cole and legit already got picked already there. Acid the only one having contention to point, and it looks like already 4 minutes in, and the cap by No Banana, the entire match just seems to have shifted in No Banana's favor.
Yep, No Banana
incredible,
just regrouped.
Yeah, incredible push.
Revitalized.
Zen Garden had absolutely nothing to do about that one. That is a dream push.
Initiating match.
They weren't able to play around Chaos's May walls on second point.
Chaos didn't do a lot. Chaos, I believe, got what, 1 or 2 picks, and then didn't really have a lot of value. My own suggestion, I would have switched off because you were getting a lot of pressure from the Ashe, from Dizzy, and then from Bolter from Hack. Because without abilities, May only has freeze, and that's really it.
Well, you can really say that about any other character.
You could say that about any other character, of course, because Sombra is like impossible to beat.
Sombra pretty much character.
Sombra is really like the Chad of the character list.
Yeah, but give credit to No Banana. They really played around boulders.
Yeah, give credit what it's due.
Sombra there.
Great EMP combos, incredible EMP combos.
Let's see if Zen Garden can, have an answer to Boulder Sombra here on the attack here, because it looks like he will run it on the defense.
Looks like Acid going on the McCree here.
Yeah.
It's a good pick because you're gonna need that CC against Bolter.
5, 4, 3,
But otherwise,
1. Attackers incoming.
Bolter hacks the health pack and tries to get out as much as possible. And that's a very smart place to hack health pack there. Looks like Zen Garden gonna go up and top and then around. It looks like you're gonna try and go around them and try and face them on point without having as much conflict as possible.
I'm not a fan of this May on attack unless you have a speed boost with you, but Zen Garden deciding to run the Mercy Ana combo, so it's gonna be hard for them to follow up and on any May Woodball split.
Looks like they're still waiting because
they're making this rotation. They're gonna do some May Wall
Bolter's
strat.
just sitting right behind him. I think he's looking for the hack on Woodballs, and Woodballs gets hooked. And Woodballs in a bit of trouble here. However, he gets the support from his team. Bolter in a bit of trouble, had to translocate out. Bolter in more trouble as he's trying to get out. However, on point. There's a bit of a fight brewing already.
You need to be decisive here.
Bolter up top. Bolter hacks Chaos, and Chaos
decisive.
is extremely low. They need to finish him off, but I don't think they're going to be able to. And Chaos gets the support he needs. Incredible healing.
They're gonna loop all the way around here. They're gonna go through this tight area.
And that's not a terrible idea here, but as Woodballs goes to the point, it looks like he's a bit alone here as Stick comes in, and then the wall from May, and then it looks like they're trying to go after Bolter. The Coalescence comes out from Legit. And the Bolter's
Bolter is low, and he's not getting
back,
healed.
and then the high noon comes out from Dizzy. Dizzy gets 2! J. Colite gets 2, a Stick of Paper gets Dizzy. However, it looks like Acid is the only one left on point. It looks like they're going to try to stagger him out, and that's exactly what they do.
Yeah. Kind of a little bit of a messy rotations and pathing from Zen Garden there. You'd like to see them a little bit be more decisive. I would switch off one of the supports and play a Lucio just so they can get around faster if you are going to run that Ryan Zari combo. Chaos assigned to switch off the May on
and
the
Woodballs are just going straight at it, right through the choke. And the Shatter just gets barely blocked off by J. Colite. Incredible shield. And Woodballs and Alexi in a bit of trouble here as Bolter takes out Acid on the... And Bolter takes out Woodballs as well. Bolter really going on a bit of a kill streak here. Bolter gets 3! And legit gets Alexi. However, Chaos is on the Reaper now, and Reaper is incredibly powerful here. However, he gets completely out as he's the only one there. And legit just bags him like I've seen anyone bag harder than before.
This is big though. Chaos King gets an exit frag on J. Coley, and Zen Garden does have the spawn advantage here. But Boulder has his EMP, so it's gonna come down to who can
And a bit of a
follow up on the
healer switch
EMP.
here for Zen Garden as they switch to the Moira Lucio combo. And Bolter has EMP now. So and Bolter gets stunned, but just barely gets away in time. And Chaos might be trying to just get an ultimate charge here, and then the ult comes out, and then the ult from Acid, however, it cancels everything! Dizzy gets him out, and that incredible ult combo pretty much cancels out everything, but Chaos gets 2 before going down, and Woodballs tries to get out the rest of the point out. Anthony pushing out Zen Garden off the point, but Stick makes sure to take care of him. Promi is out, and it looks like in a big turn of events here, Bolter's the only one left, and it looks like No Banana will cap the point.
Yeah.
As Acid makes the last.
For Bolter was there. Was used pretty defensively, and they couldn't follow up because of the grab.
But it looks like there's actually going to be. And Dizzy gets 2 before being taken out. And I'm not sure if J. Cole is going to be able to touch in time. However, it looks like there still is a chance to contest here.
Not with a high charge Zarya stick on paper. There's no way. Unless they can focus fire. They're not focus firing!
They really aren't focus firing. Bolter's taken out here. Promi and Anthony just trying to sell the point. Promi's out. Anthony's the only hope left for trying to sell this point out. And he's out, and that is point.
Finally got it. Okay.
Definitely picked up a lot of time there.
Yeah.
But now here we are as Acid and Chaos on the Junkrat and Reaper. Reaper. Probably one of the strongest characters meta-wise right now. It's really good to see him in this and in Overwatch League. Something I did not expect to see in this season.
Alright, Boulder, another EMP. And
Bolter
then
has EMP.
Stick of Paper and Woodballs, they have their ultimates as well. So it's gonna come down to if Boulder
And
shuts
Bolter
them
gets
down.
the pick on Acid.
Ooh, that's big.
And J. Cole is the
EMP
whole.
would
It gets a lot of the
completely
teammates
stop the push
together. And Chaos does the flank route and goes straight for the Diva. And the EMP comes out and gets everyone on that one, and the beat comes out too, just to make sure of it. And they absolutely just ran through right there. J. Cole getting the 3K there. Single pair trying to run away. Is it the full charge? But he is out of here. And it looks like Zen's Garden is gonna have to they're gonna have to regroup here.
Reset. They do have the ultimate advantage here.
That combo is not one I would expect. EMP and then beat, but it's just it's impossible to beat.
Alright, Hammer Tam, are you ready?
Am I ready? Is Bolter about to get another? Is Bolter about to get another? And he's not. He's about to get murdered.
Are you ready for the flank noon, Hammer Time? Are you ready for the flank noon?
The flank noon. Oh my God, it's going off. But nothing. And he gets a 1 with Chaos. But Dizzy actually gets another kill, and Dizzy's taken out.
The damage is done. The damage is done.
But the damage is done. Now the EMP is gone. Actually, you never used EMP in the first place. I'm forgetting what I'm even talking about.
But
it looks like Woodballs and Basket is bagging on the payload. A bit of a BM right there, considering they haven't even fully capped the point yet. But I mean, it's whatever, man. Do you. Looks like J. Cole and then we're gonna try to hold right in front of point here. But the EMP, and there's a lot of ultimates coming out here. And the tire comes out. Tire not getting anyone yet. It gets J. Cole, and it looks like it's gonna damage Anthony really bad. It gets him on a mech, and now it looks like he's about to get staggered out. But they're not gonna stagger him at all, which makes sense. 0.01 contesting on the payload. However, that's gonna be it. And now it is back to that. If Zen Garden does cap, they have a severe time disadvantage. But I mean, anything can happen.
They just need a cap. They just need a cap at the very least.
And everything can happen.
They need to win this next team fight before Boulder can win
and
the
Chaos is going up top. He's trying to look for that big ult. He's trying to be like Jade and press triangle.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Chaos is looking incredibly, and here he goes. Oh no, he's actually going to back out there. Woodball's out of barrier right here, and he's taken out by Anthony. And right now the big advantage is they don't have a shield tank right now, but Chaos is out too as the Bastion gets set. And Basketball Kid is hacked right as he gets beaten. It looks like he's going to keep that beat, but Bolter is now out of here. Anthony,
It's not looking
and the
good for
Bastion is just trying to
Zen
set up right now. The switch to the Bastion is really just kind of, you know, pushing them off of what they used to think. And but the pretty big shatter, but both ultimates come out, and then Apagano's like, and 3 from the ultimate there, but Daisy, but Chaos comes out, but gets completely cancelled by DM, and oh my god, everything that I think, everything,
Oh man.
I think
Everything
everything
that you think.
everything that I think, yeah. Everything
Yeah.
that Zen Garden really just wanted to shoot at Nobanana there near the end there just kind of failed out. It wasn't really anything.
They're going for the double shield strat.
And Woodball just hacked, but Alexei trying to use that Coalescence, but here comes Bolter. Bolter, that's not, and J. Coli and Dizzy come out here. Dizzy gets 1, Anthony gets another, and J. Coli, Dizzy gets 2 here. Anthony putting pressure on Woodballs, and he is out, and Dizzy with the Bastion saves the game, and that will be it.
Victory.
King's Row goes to Nobanana. And the
Now we're
Echo's back.
tied.
The Echo's back.
Oh no.
I think you need to go and fix that one.
Play of the game.
Yep. Mic check, mic check.
I think you're good now.
Okay, we're good.
But these EMPs were gigantic. I'm surprised only and really, legit is not a battle mercy, guys, or not a battle moira, guys. You heard it here first. But
Well, when you have that momentum in a team fight, you look really good as a Moira player.
I don't think that that Zen Garden was really ready for a Sombra.
No, I don't think they threw the curveball on him.
They really did. And I think near the end there, especially with the Bastion, they definitely were not expecting the Bastion at all. A complete surprise really just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And as we go to map 3 here, it is tied 1-1.
Okay, so the map 3 will be Lijiang.
Map 3 is Lijiang.
As
Lijiang
far as
Tower.
I am aware. Lijiang Tower. Oh my god.
Right now,
Competitive.
momentum is kind of neutral right here as it's tied, but it looks like Nobanana really kind of just rolled through Zen Garden there at the end.
Okay, let's see. Stops. Loki for
Stops.
acid.
Loki for acid.
And Ryan for chaos, right?
And Ryan for chaos, which means we're gonna be seeing the FAR here.
Serenity for Alexi. Oh crap. Did I do that right? Yes.
I'm just gonna make a suggestion and try to check SR here.
Is there?
I believe
I
they
got
may
the
be over.
calculator.
I'm unsure.
I got the calculator ready.
Okay. Alright, in the stream, it's tied 1-1. We're basically at the 0-0 mark. It's pretty much tied up. It's tied up. It is tied up. That's literally what it is.
It is actually tied up.
It is literally tied up, yeah. Alright, chat.
Okay, so what's
Who's winning?
the SR for Zen's Garden?
SR for Zen's Garden. Need to go to rosters. Zen's Garden. Let's see here. Bad luck is 2250.
Is there?
Loki is 2750.
Okay.
Wood Balls is 2500.
Got it.
Serenity is 2500.
Uh-huh.
Basketball is 1750.
Okay.
And then Stick of Paper is 2750.
Yeah, they seem to be over by 250.
Alright, well...
Life for Stick. What's Stick at? Is he 25?
Stick is 2750.
I mean, Life. What's Life at? Is
Life
25?
is 2250, so they would be under.
Life is a play
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, there you go.
Alright,
Now they are
well,
arming.
now they're under. Now they're good.
Up to you, that's it. Ryan. What's the next map going to be? Is it going to be Escort?
It's going to be Control Point, which we're already in
No,
Lijiang,
after this
so...
one. After this one.
Oh, after this one? Yeah, it's
Okay.
going to be Escort.
Okay, so...
They're ready.
Let me know if spot opens up my phone. What? Dying. Okay, so we got the ready from both teams. It's started
Fuelmaker,
up.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm unsure about how everyone else on the team is doing, but I'm doing just fine.
Initiating match.
Alright.
And here we
got
go.
Lijiang.
We are here in Lijiang Tower. I don't even need to make a prediction here. Bad Luck's gonna be on Pharah. Loki's gonna be on Junkrat.
Double projectile, baby. The double projectile duo.
You know
I like
this is
it.
gonna be running Hitscan because that would make the most sense.
Yeah. See if you can shut down Bad Luck Rants. Fire here, definitely. This is Fire's Playground Gardens. If you're just
And
tuning
wow,
in,
look
ladies
at that!
and
What a
gentlemen.
surprise, boys! Loki and Bad Luck are on their respective one tricks. It's a beautiful day. I think they should automatically sync Hitscan. Yep, there we go. On No Banana, considering they've known a lot about Ryan and how he likes to run the Pharah.
Yeah.
Life or Death on Ball, which is a very interesting pick. Could be very useful.
Probably gonna go for the initial boops on
Yeah.
the bridge here.
This rollout right here can be really done really well in Lucio.
Capture the
I'm unsure if they're gonna do it or if he's just gonna stay with the team, but I mean,
Alright. Zengarden playing pretty split. We got two people going to white and we got the rest
and
of them.
Dizzy already being cut off already by Life. Dizzy is
Dizzy
very
should
low
die
and he's
here.
gone. Dizzy is out of here. Bad Luck Ryan takes him out already, and now there's fighting on the point here. Woodballs is in a bit of a rough situation. He's getting and Woodballs is out. But that Pharah could do a lot of damage. Doesn't look like anyone can really get to him right now. But he's hacked. He's hacked right now. But they res through it. Incredible. Not even a single person noticed that. But it looks like they're actually gonna take because of the res.
Justice.
Legit used it, and then Bad Luck Ryan uses it on Legit. He was coalescing, and then Anthony, and then Loki gets Promi, and then Life or Death gets J. Coli.
Oh man.
But nobody's
They
on the
gotta get
point! Nobody's on the point!
They gotta do it.
And
Oh
I had
my
a
goodness.
laugh, boys, because the C9 was technically there, so I'm gonna count it. I'm going to count it, fellas. I hope that's the only one we see tonight. But that's funny.
Oh man, no banana there doing a major boo-boo, just letting Serenity res in front of their faces, just complete that res, just completely turned the team fight right there.
And No Banana has no ult advantage here. But Bolter takes out
They have
Bad Luck.
EMP. They have EMP. Hammer. This can change
They
everything.
have
and they're up to it. They
EMP.
might not even need it. Oh,
But the hammer
my
down is
goodness.
absolutely gigantic, literally.
No kills though.
And J. Coli puts it down. But the area is denied according to Ball. But it is not enough, it only takes out Legit. But right now, Dizzy sends out the Bob, and the Bob gets Bad Luck Ryan, which is another
Pick on
important
Boulder.
pick right here. J. Coli gets Life or Death, and it looks like, and the Apagondola Useless might be a little bit of overkill here, but here comes the tire, and it gets Dizzy, and the Coalescence gets Bolter, but they're not able to touch point, but they touch point already. But it looks like it might already go back to Zen's Garden. And they're gonna cap it again. Legit trying to stall out the pointers for as much as he can, and Legit trying to get it, but he's in a bit of a trouble, and he gets taken out by the other Moira, and Zen's Garden already caps the point again.
Yeah, they built a
Dizzy
nice,
in a bit of trouble, but Bolter
60%
takes
of
out
that.
Loki, and that's a really big pick right there, but he gets revived.
Schutzengel ist da.
Unfortunate for Bolter there. But Loki right now is on fire. Is he gonna get any healing? It might not get any healing, but he just barely gets any healing at the end.
J. Coley, no.
And J. Coli is playing the Winston. And he missed the window. And that's kinda sad. And the hack on the Bad Luck Ryan, just trying to and the shatter takes out Bolter and Anthony. And Justice is running from above, but he gets hacked when he tries to do it. Woodball's charging through, gets Bolter and will kill him. Life or Death gets J. Coli with the boop, and then Anthony gets Woodballs. However, they have Bob on their side right now as Bob is trying to do some damage, but Bob, it looks like he might be out right now.
Helden sterben nicht.
And now it's going to overtime right now. A lot of fighting on the point. And the area is denied, and the beat from Promi comes out. Anthony gets hooked. Basketball. And here comes the tire from Loki, and you already know what it means when the tire comes out. It means J. Coli is gone, but Anthony Hopkins is trying to take someone out. Takes out Woodballs. And it looks like they might try to turn this one around. Legit and Anthony get 2 picks, which is entirely big. And then Anthony gets another pick. Life or Death unfortunately picks, but Legit is trapped here right now, and Promi and the only person holding is Life or Death, and it looks like Life or Death can't make it in time, and they will cap the point. It's not over yet for No Banana on this certain part of the map. It looks
Definitely
like
not over.
No Banana are right now trying to... And Bad Luck Ryan already is ulting him, however he's at pretty low
Yeah,
health
Bad
and he's
Luck
not
Ryan
getting
has
healed right now.
ultimate
Serenity at low health as well.
Bad Luck Ryan has his ultimate, but they're running into the double hit scan. So let's see if he can actually get his ultimate off here. There's the only one in the lobby right now.
It's gonna be a bit difficult, but I believe it can
It's gonna
fully
be a
be
bit
done.
difficult. Yeah. There needs to be Serenity needs the pocket. Bad Luck Ryan already goes for
There's
this.
there's the damage boost on it. Bad Luck going in. Bolter takes out Loki. Bad Luck pushing in through. J. Coli takes out Woodballs. And Dizzy takes out Serenity. So Bad Luck is alone and Bad Luck's taken out.
Alright. We're at 62% in fate for
Life or Death in a bit
No
of trouble
Banana
right
here.
now. He's kind of alone, but however he gets back to his team. Just in time.
He is Hammond, so he should be fine.
And right now, it's only 30% separating. And Life or Death just jumped off the map. And the Justice Ray, but Bolter completely cancels the ultimate there. Not even a chance to use that one.
Oh my goodness. Double boo-boos on the side of
And
that
Anthony
garden there.
just
You do not want
misses.
to do that.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate there. I'm not sure if that was accidental or on purpose, but that was. And Life or Death trying to go around. Now, right now, this game is entirely coming up to it. Bolter, and now they have the Symmetra on the point, and the area is denied, and they're giving them a halt. And right now, 2 balls on the point, and I just realized how bad that was when I said it. And the shatter. And Bad Luck Ryan on the sim is already doing a lot. And he's on the sim, he's doing a lot though, as they've already got
They're
2
up
picks.
2 right now. They need to clean up. It's in favor of Zen Garden right now.
Yes, Bolter! Bolter is down! And Bob comes in though! And Bob might just clear things up here!
Oh no.
And Life or Death! And Basketball and Bad Luck are the only hopes here. Life gets 2 kills though! But Bob is doing a lot of work. And then J. Coli comes in here, and then the Symmetra ult comes in well. This could entirely come down to the ult here. But J. Coli just won't stop! J. Coli gets Bad Luck! He's spinning and winning! He's spinning and winning! And J. Coli spun and won.
It was looking good for Zen.
And
Garden
Zen's Garden
there.
got it to 99% and then entirely
man.
just had it flipped on him. A bit
Oh my
unfortunate,
goodness.
actually. And then J. Coli, of course, there at the end. Just, I mean, what are they supposed to counter you with? You can't counter that. You can't counter the spinning, man. All you gotta do is just shoot at it. What are you gonna do about that?
Win.
And it looks like ball.
We
on
also have
both
to give some
sides
credit
are
to
going out.
Anthony Hopkins there. His whole hog.
His whole
actually,
hog
'cause-
did a lot, yeah.
Yeah, his Zen Garden, they were up 2. Like, Battle Grant on the sim, they got 2 picks immediately, but Zen Garden was able to trade it out on the hog there. It was really good play by him.
J. Coli making the pick.
Alright, but here we go. We're now on the Lijiang Night Market.
Dizzy trying to pick, and Bolter picks Basketball right in the beginning. Incredible
Not
pick
looking
here, as
good.
now. Those sim turrets could do a lot, but it doesn't look like they are right now. Life already out of mech. J. Coli getting torn up by those. He got completely torn up by the turrets there. They can't do anything about turrets. Legit trying to stall, but he's taken out, and now Zen Garden begins to hold the first point. Begins to hold.
Alright. Let's see if Zen Garden...
It depends if they can counter it. Because Loki, I shouldn't be surprised here, but Loki already has his ult. So you should not be surprised about that
at all. No. He's going for the flank rat. They need to let him in. Woodballs needs to back up here. Lay around his DPS.
Loki is waiting for No Banana to come through.
Loki the flank rat incoming.
And the shatter is gigantic!
Goodness!
And the shatter is huge, and then the two-piece tire! And Loki cannot be stopped!
Oh,
Loki with the 4-piece!
Give 100% credit
Loki
to
with
Woodballs
the
there. He
5K!
landed one of the most massive shatter there. Oh.
Loki with the 5K there. Absolutely insane.
Okay, Loki showed up there on the kill feed, but it was really set up by Woodballs with his... I believe it was like a 5 or 6 man shatter, just completely outplaying J. Coley there.
Bolter was trapped there and was in a bit of a struggle. Here, Dizzy. The dynamite just barely gets out of the way. Incredible placement by the way. Anthony switches to the... Anthony Hopkins switches to the Winston to get a double main tank.
Probably thinking that he wants to take out the turret.
Want to take out some turret. And then Bob comes in.
Here comes J. Coley.
And here comes a ton of ults right here. And basketball is out. But it looks like this is a ton of ults being held out right now. A gigantic amount of ults being held out right now. J. Coley takes out 2, 3. J. Coley with the 3-piece there to take the point as... But Loki's a bit staggered out, and it looks like he's going to get killed by Anthony. But unfortunately, Dizzy taken out. Dizzy taken out there by the incredibly high IQ play.
Alright, if I was Bad Luck Ryan, I would just probably switch off the Sim. The Sim's really good when you get to hold the point, but not really good for retanking. But if he can flip the script here, actually get a Sim retake here.
And it looks like Zen Garden trying to go down main here. J. Coley and Woodballs near the same side. J. Coley and Woodballs in a bit of a fight here, as well as Anthony Hopkins though. And it looks like that bomb coming in. That bomb doesn't get anybody, but Dizzy gets Bad Luck Ryan with the kill there. Loki gets Anthony, and then Woodballs gets J. Coley. But that's a big pick right there, and I think this one might go back to Zen Garden here. This one looks like it's going to go back to Zen Garden here, as Promi and Legit are the only people that are actually really have a chance to contest here, unless they can get something massive. Bolter with the pick on Loki, and that is exactly what they needed. The Lucio is out by Basketball Kid, and then Legit trying to hold on the point here with Bolter's out, and now Legit is in a bit of a situation, and now he's out of here. But it looks like there's even going to be another stagger from Anthony and J. Coley, and that... And an unbelievable play! Woodballs is out of the game! He's done! We're trying to shatter! Alright, they come back with the Reaper here. Dizzy might actually be able to do something here in the Reaper. Just need to watch out for those. And the other from Legit, this is a gigantic...
They should take this now.
They're gonna contest here. Life or Death takes out Promi, and then...
Uh-oh.
Over J. Coley is out of here by Woodballs, who ends up taking him out at the last second. I think this might be it, but Bolter is using the fuzz, but he gets cancelled out by Serenity. And then 3 ults. And 3 ults completely cancels them out. Basketball taking out
That was
Bolter.
great value for a tactical visor.
I don't think there's going to be any other chance. Dizzy has to touch right now. Someone has to touch on this point very soon, otherwise it's going to go to Zen Garden. They're going to have to go to a 3. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to, and they're not going to be able to.
Oh, big move by Serenity! Whew.
Looks like no one's going to be able to, unfortunately.
That was when, I thought that No Banana was going to make another comeback like they did on first point, but Zen Garden able to clutch it out. The interesting swap by Anthony Hopkins, playing the
really good
stall
picks. Really good stall picks.
You also kind of have to blame Zen Garden there. They needed the focus fire just a little bit better there.
And it looks like Bolter might try to battle Chaos here. He's trying to show him up on the May. They're really going for a CC comp here. And this this map will probably decide the momentum for the rest of the game. Whoever wins this map, in my opinion, has probably won the game. Looks like both of them are gonna fight down the mid choke right there. Woodball's going right after him. Dizzy in a bit of a rough situation right here in the back line, just trying to take someone out, but he's in a bit of a rough situation as he tried to take out, but he doesn't get anybody. However, Nobanana already on the point. Woodball's completely walled off right here, but Woodball's manages to pin Promi and gets him.
Actually gets a kill!
But Woodballs is frozen, Life or Death takes out J. Coli, and it looks like right now that Zen's Garden caps the point. You might need to rethink some of the picks here for Nobanana, especially the Reaper. Reaper versus Reaper is difficult, but it's possible. It is entirely possible.
Well, it should be fine as long as Zen Garden, I mean, Nobanana can get nice wall-ups. That's not a
And
good
the
wall.
water from Bolter, that's not gonna do it. But already here, Loki takes out Bolter with the tire and Anthony. But he's taken out by Legit. Woodballs takes out
Multiple.
Promi.
He fights are
And
happening right now. Okay.
Dizzy trying to battle Woodballs from moderate range. Dizzy races out, but he realizes he's in a bit of a rough situation. Kind of walled off by his own teammate there, but Life gets frozen and gets taken out by Dizzy. And the Shatter gets bad luck, but it gets mostly blocked by Woodballs. Bolter takes out bad luck. And the attempt to ult from Woodballs there gets cancelled as Dizzy gets him before then. Life or Death sends the bomb in. It does get Bolter as J. Coli couldn't shield everything at that point, but it looks like they might have a retake here. But Dizzy uses his ult on point. They just need to get rid of the Baby Diva from behind. I can't do this to the Baby Diva.
Even right now,
This is the Baby Diva. But it looks like actually there's a lot of people on point right now. And here comes the tire.
Oh, no.
The tire coming out. It's gonna take out J. Coli. J. Coli is out here. Promi jumps up and beats both herself and Dizzy. He's in a bit of a rough spot. He gets taken out by Serenity.
You just need to regroup here if you're Nobanana.
And Anthony gets taken out right there. And Bad Luck decides to ult right there. And J. Coli has to back up. This is your time when you start thinking about backcapping.
Here.
This is the time when you start thinking about backcapping. As fast as you can. Just try to backcap. Because there's not a lot you can do here. And it looks like the two healers on the point here. It's gonna come down to stall comps, and then the nerf disc comes out. Doesn't get anybody. Legit pulls out the coalescence, and now it's coming down to this. Woodballs takes them, and now here comes another tire, fellas. Does a lot of damage to J. Coli, however, he can mostly dodge it. J. Coli just trying to spin on the point, just trying to stall it from his hand, but it doesn't look like it, and it looks like right here. That'll be map 3. Zen Garden wins. Map 3.
That last one was pretty decisive there. And that should be a 2-1 lead for
And
Zen Garden.
Loki again. Your #1 Talon Junkrat. I don't think there's any competition in that right now. I don't think anyone can deny that either.
If you're just tuning in, folks, the score is now 2-1 in favor of Zen's Garden.
And now, we go to the escort. Whoever wins this map, it is going down to this. If Zen's Garden wins this map, they have done the ultimate Cinderella story and gone from last place in Season 1 to League Champions in Season 2. If Nobanana wins, they can redeem themselves as runner-ups from last year. So really, both teams have a lot of things at stake here from the history of both of their teams.
The ultimate Shanghai Dragons turnaround.
And yeah, it really is. Zen's Garden was really at the bottom of the bottom in Season 1 as Tornado, and then they really just kind of turned it around in the beginning of the season.
Alright. We'll either see...
This game is
next map we'll either
extremely
see-
close right now. Even I don't have
We'll
a
either
chance to
see the new champions, Zen's Garden.
Zen's Garden could be crowned champions here, right here. And
It's all gonna come.
if Nobanana wins this map, then we are going
We'll be going to map
to
5.
a map 5.
Here we go. Let's see. Can No Banana rally themselves together and put up some map wins and make a comeback, or will Zen Garden take the fourth and be crowned champions?
It's gonna be close. It is gonna be close. And we are here on Rialto. Probably one of my favorite maps, honestly. A lot of people don't like Rialto, but in my opinion, it's one of the better maps for Escort. Because it's a lot of ways you can go around. And that first bridge right there is probably the worst choke in human history, but other than that, every other part of the map is perfectly fine. Paris is terrible. My best clip is on Paris. That's the only reason I like Paris, is because that first point. That choke is pretty bad. But after that, on the actual point, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's fine on defense.
It's fine on defense.
It sucks when you have to attack that point.
Offense is terrible. Offense is terrible. If it's bunker, you lost. Just leave. It's over.
Well, we'll see what we can do here. It's like, knowing how the results have been going, it looks like No Banana, they do play really well on the escort maps, and Zen Garden likes to play like really on those control,
those brawly,
static maps. Yeah, those static maps where they can get value out of their Junkrat from Loki and get value out of like Sim and Mei.
All right, both teams already here. No swaps.
All right.
And here we go.
All right, Zen Garden up 2-1.
Welcome to
They're looking to close this series out and be crowned champions, or can No Banana take this map and bring us to a map 5?
Initiating match.
It's beautiful map too. Beautiful map.
Yeah, Rialto is definitely. I was thinking about this. You know, it's just one of the more. Even if you don't like the gameplay of it, it just looks beautiful.
Yeah, you could just take a stroll on the boats. You don't even have to fight.
Oh, yeah.
You could just go for a
stroll on the boats. Yes, I do love
you
strolling.
Just walk on the boats. Favorite.
This is a walk out.
Don't fall in, because everyone in Overwatch doesn't know how to swim. But
ready for battle.
Bad luck on that Pharah and Loki on that Junkrat.
The double spam.
Bolter and Dizzy, both on a bit of medium to long range characters here.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
And Bad Luck might actually kill himself in the lobby here. Let's see more on that. Nope, he is not going to kill himself, surprisingly.
Alright, the first step from the attacking side, you just need to get past this bridge.
This bridge. This Lucio looks already prepared for bridge. As a Lucio, you can get a lot of sustain off of bridge.
Alright, here we go.
But it looks like they're gonna hold
teams
corner.
running a bunker top here.
Looks like they're holding corner. Hanzo getting a bit of a damage boost here. Tried pulling Serenity into the pit of hell, but failed to. Dizzy a bit low here. Dizzy's out. And Life or Death takes out Promi, and it looks like No Banana is already down here.
Yeah, they just need to back up here. No Banana, they need to regroup. They're down 2. They need to back up or die on point, which looks like they're gonna die
Bad
on
Luck
point
takes
here.
out Bolter. And J. Coli is taken out by Woodballs. Legit in a bit of a corner here. And Legit is taken out by Bad Luck Ryan. Again, another one. Anthony was completely out of position and was taken out by Woodballs. This is not looking good for No Banana. They are just completely out of it right now. Dizzy's out. Loki is tired. If you're No Banana, you kind of have to think, you know, what's going wrong? What do we have to fix? Because, you know, you can't afford to make mistakes on this map. You cannot afford to do that. Bolter takes out Loki, but he gets revived from the Serenity, and then Bolter takes out Bad Luck before Bad Luck takes him out. Apparently, a big trade there.
Cease your resistance.
Promi on the battle here. Have they even noticed that the Ana exists? In my honest opinion.
No Banana just needs to get a full regroup here. They gotta stop
No
trying
Banana
to take
just
2v,
needs to get
2v6
something.
right there.
Just something. They literally need to get.
They need to stabilize.
at least 2 picks. Because right now they are just getting absolutely clobbered by this high damage.
Yeah, they are getting clobbered, but they just need to stabilize, play together. You know,
And
play as a
Life
team.
just barely gets Anthony.
Okay, Loki has the tire. He's gonna look for it here. Try to close up the second point.
Dizzy hasn't really gotten a pick yet. Loki takes out Prami. A lot of fighting going on right here at the point, and then the baggage drop from J. Cole looks like, and then the high noon comes out by Bolter. Everyone gets out of the way, off of the point, and Dizzy gets one, taking out Basketball. But Life or Death looks like he might stabilize here as he takes out Dizzy. But then Life or Death gets taken out by J. Coli. J. Coli just trying to get wood balls here, but they don't notice the Junkrat from above. The Junkrat might actually try to ult here. Junkrat and Far are behind him. It looks like Far is gonna look to ult here. And J. Coli takes a wood ball, and there's the ultimate. And takes out J. Coli, and Bolter takes out Loki. The switch to the Reaper. But Bolter is a bit trapped right now, and he's just trying to get out of the trap, and now he can possibly, and now it looks like they've finally stabilized the point. It was a pretty chaotic there from first point to now. They just had no answer to anything that was happening.
Yeah, it was an interesting high noon Roadhog ultimate combo that won the team fight.
The Far behind them, they're just getting pushed back by the Far behind, and it looks like too many of them are trying to focus on the Far behind, and now Loki up top. It looks like he might tire in this fight. Dizzy is kind of low, and then they drop that. Then they drop the bongo.
Could have let him lost space here.
Bolter takes out Bad Luck Ryan as he was trying to play ground Far there.
You don't see that every day.
Bolter just pushes straight into that enemy backline. But it looks like it won't matter as Wood Balls takes out, unless Bolter can get his ultimate here. But it looks like he won't because he just got antied and he's out of here. Legit trying to do something to hide the payload. Anthony's just trying to take out Wood Balls on payload, and Anthony's having a bit of trouble taking Wood Balls on payload. Legit in a bit of a situation here as Bad Luck goes after him, and then they drop Bongo. J. Coli drops Bongo, and then Anthony takes out Basketball with a really close swing. Dizzy takes out Bad Luck, and then Wood Balls takes out Anthony. Dizzy with the headshot onto Wood Balls, and then he uses sights.
This is one of the hardest points to retake when you're on attack here.
And Loki gets staggered out.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest corners to retake when you're attacked. The corner here is just so deadly, it's so narrow. You need a lot of things going for it if you want to retake this point.
And not a real ult advantage here for Nobanana. It looks like Zen Garden is actually going on a flank route here. Look like they're going up top here.
Yeah, this is good. They're going to get their high ground. They're going to establish their point presence here.
But Bolter beats them up there, and Bolter already has 90
just
ult
one
charge.
man, though. Oh.
And Bad Luck looking to ult here. Bad Luck gets one with J. Cole. Gets two with Prami. But Bolter takes out Life or Death, and then Anthony gets taken out. But Bolter uses the ult right there and gets one. However, he zones out a lot of the other team. Gets Wood Balls.
Oh my.
And I think Bolter's ultimate right there might have saved the point. And Bolter just gets the two of them with Legit, and Legit bags, even though the game isn't over yet. And Bad Luck's just trying to go on the point. Bad Luck takes out Dizzy, and Prami takes out Bad Luck. A bit of a stagger there for Bad Luck, but
it's okay. I don't get what Zen's Garden. They have a lot of tools
they
in
have
the
a lot
bag,
of
but they
just
don't want to use them.
Yeah, they can ult bomb. I don't see why not.
They
have
use 2
ultimate.
or 3, but
They have tons of ultimates right here. I have no idea
I'd
what
like to see them go back on high ground and retake again, but they're gonna go down main. I don't like this.
They're going down main while the 2 DPS go up top. It's almost like none of them are coordinated, and 2 of theirs finally get pulped. And the Nano to Life or Death. Bolter trying to do something on point. He gets antied, and he is out of here. And then the tire comes in from Loki. Loki's trying to make something happen here. Loki goes to J. Coli and Anthony and takes out both J. Coli and Dizzy. Anthony trying to solve the point, but he can't. And now, Legit trying to solve the point as well. Legit and Prami trying to solve this point out as long as they can, because they're just trying to win this game. I mean, this could do the game, but Bad Luck is out, and then Prami is trying to escape here. And that is point 2. Now, it is a very different game. Loki gets taken out by Loki takes out Prami and J. Coli. Widow uses sights. And Life gets hooked by Anthony. And Life or Death takes out Bolter in a surprising move. And Anthony gets hooked, but he breaks Hook around the corner. And Bolter switches to the Bastion here. And a lot of ults being used right here. Bad luck on the outside, just trying to get his ult, but he gets destroyed by Legit on the Coalescence. But here comes out the tire, and the tire gets destroyed by Bolter. Incredibly close right there. Serenity revives Bad Luck, and Live for Death takes out the Supercharger there. They're pushed up really far here, trying to just push this point because they cannot afford to lose this right here. They cannot afford to do that. This is where ultimates really matter.
30 seconds.
And Loki takes out Dizzy, and J. Coli's in a position right now, and J. Coli's in a bit of a rough spot, and he's taken out. Life goes in, and Anthony and Life use it against themselves. And Bastion in a bit of a rough spot there. Nano boosted Mercy is in the field.
Doesn't really get
Dizzy
anything.
and Promi are taking out Anthony. Has to stall this out for as long as he can, but he's still slept. J. Coli trying to touch the point here. J. Coli is out. Anthony is trying to stall for as long as he can. He's out. Bolter is out, and that's point.
Ooh.
Going into overtime, though.
It's looking rough on the second point for Zen Garden, but they were able to collect themselves. They used the ultimates they had. They retook it, and then just smooth sailing there at the end.
But they did use overtime, so if No Banana caps here,
it's still gonna be 1 minute. You know, it's just, at least it's not a hybrid or 2 CP. But yeah, the time bank does matter.
Time bank really matters, especially on bridge, which is really hard to take. If they guard bridge and they do it really well, that's pretty much spells out doom.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Just gotta take it one team fight at a time. No banana.
This is No Banana's last stand here. They have to take this point, otherwise
take it all
their
the
season
way.
is over.
Yeah.
And Zen Garden will be crowned champions.
It's gonna come down to this, ladies and gentlemen. If No Banana does not get
And
the
it
full
looks
cap,
like No Banana is running a pirate ship. It's gonna look like a bit of bunker versus bunker here. Bad luck on
who's gonna
choosing
run
to
the
go on
better bunker?
Right now, this game, this means everything for both of these teams. I can guarantee you that.
Alright, let's see if Zen Garden can adjust when the Bastion comes out.
And the Bastion is set up, not on payload. I'm a bit unsure. And Promi gets hooked in by Life, and Life goes on the flank. Life just takes out 2. But they revived the Bastion. Legit revives the Bastion there. Loki takes out Anthony. Bad Luck takes out J. Coli, but Bad Luck is taken out himself by Dizzy. Bolter takes out Loki. Woodballs and Serenity in a bit of trouble. Serenity just barely gets the res off.
Yeah, the Bastion's gonna get very little value now that. They have their point presence now. So, yeah, so
Life in
maybe
a bit
they
of
can
trouble. Life is
reestablish
taken out. And now Bolter using sights from the back. Bolter gets 2. And he gets 2 before being taken out, but that's still a huge amount of value for that ultimate. Basketball trying to get out as fast as he can. He's in a bit of this rough position here as he tries to keep himself alive, but nobody notices him yet, but he is out.
Alright, they can finally set up on payload.
I think they're gonna try to try to contest here. They might try to contest here. But that's it. 5 minutes right now for... And Dizzy uses tank. Dizzy going in.
Then Garden just needs to back up, regroup. That's what they're doing.
Dizzy doesn't get a lot out of his ultimate. He needs to go back to his team right away, otherwise he's going to be in trouble. And here comes Loki using that tire, trying to set up for that tire. Is Dizzy. They're really anxious about that tire. And Loki, with the patience, gets 2 right there. And now they're on the Pharah, and now they've just used that, and Loki takes out J. Coli and Anthony, and now Prami's trying to have some hope with their field, but it's nothing good, and now they have to regroup. They should probably think a little bit about that, because Dizzy might be able to take out the Pharah.
You need to get out the Bastion here.
Loki
Bastion doesn't work when you
already
have 3
back
feet.
with his ultimate. And Bad Luck is actually taken out there by the Bastion, though. Bastion raining down hell right now as they're trying to get on payload.
Get the res up.
And J. Coli just gonna push right in there, trying to get Loki as best they can. And here comes Bastion in tank.
Interesting ultimate timing by No Banana.
And 2 whole hogs coming at the same time. Loki in a bit of a rough spot there by Bolter, and he gets taken out. He's just trying to avoid the Bastion as much as possible because they know that, and he gets hooked. Bastion was hooked, and Bolter is taken out by Bad Luck, and Bad Luck uses it and gets 3! Gigantic ultimate there for Bad Luck, and he's emoting! He was emoting there while J. Coli took him out, and then J. Coli and Legit were taken out themselves.
Okay, it's 3 minutes for No Banana to take this second point here. A lot of tools in the toolbox for Den Garden here on their defense.
They have the huge advantage. Bolter needs to make something out of this ultimate. Really needs to do something with it. It looks like he might be going to a flank route here, trying to go up top. And he takes out Loki. Ooh. But Serenity gets the revive. And a lot of Zen Garden actually going up top. Dizzy just staying still outside of where he's actually able to shoot anyone. And Bolter gets hooked, and what?
That was a long range hook.
And Bolter from behind. Using the ultimate, gets Serenity, but Woodballs takes out Bolter. And Serenity. Oh no, that was actually Legit using that. And 2 bongos dropped at the same time.
Loki's on the high ground.
Loki's on the high ground, and he has Tire.
I don't think they need it at all. Life or death.
Dizzy
showing up.
Dizzy taken out there. Oh, and Prami and Legit are in a bit of a rough situation there. They just need to get out. Legit needs to get out, otherwise he's gonna die. But he gets Loki, and Serenity is gonna revive that.
The damage is done, but we are now onto 130, and No Banana Season is hanging on the balance.
No Banana Season.
Point
No
right
Bananas.
here.
And Bolter takes out Bad Luck though, which is a huge pick. Anthony with a gigantic hook on the life or death. And Bolter takes out Loki. And then Anthony hooks life or death again, and then taken out.
It's looking good.
Serenity revives Loki though, and he's gonna tire here. I can guarantee you that. He's gonna go after Dizzy, and he's gonna take out Dizzy. Bolter trying to take out Loki again, but they get the revive on Dizzy as Loki goes away from there, and this really is gonna be a really close one. And Bad Luck set up from behind with the Bastion. Taken out by Dizzy, but I think it's too late for anything right there, as there's three ultimates right there. Dizzy in a bit of a rough situation, has to use sights. Just trying to aim up at Loki. And he can't get anything out of it as basketball.
The panic is setting in for
and
No
this
Banana.
Is it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Loki, he has the tire. He
Loki has that tire.
The key to
they
victory.
need to do everything
this is the tire
to take
for
that
the
out.
championship
But
right
Loki
here.
takes out Bolter. And Life or Death takes out J. Coli, and Bolter just can't respond. But he gets revived.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, they have to touch payload. They have to touch payload. 10 seconds remaining right here. 10 seconds. Decide the champion right now. And the ultimate by Anthony. Pushes Woodballs back, but he gets hooked. And now, Bolter using the visor, not getting anything out of that.
Here it
the
comes.
tire.
Doesn't matter. I think they got it.
And I think that will do it. Zen's Garden is your Season 2 champion.
Oh my goodness.
And what a Cinderella story. What a turnaround.
The game.
Last season, last place to League Champions. And unfortunately, No Banana will have to go yet again in this season as runner-ups. Extremely unfortunate.
You know, props to No Banana. They did a
Props
really good
to No
job.
Banana.
Really close maps.
It's very hard to get to second place anyway. So it's very difficult in this league to get to a second place. So of course, congratulations to No Banana, and then of course, congratulations to Zen's Garden. We will now be doing MVPs here, and we will be doing MVP interviews.
So who are y'all's picks for MVP?
My pick for MVP, you know who I want to pick, Loki, but I feel like the one person that put this entire team together to make it to this one final was Bad Luck Ryan.
Yeah.
Because his far play the entire season leading up to this point was excellent, and then he just clutched it up there near the end and just got him that win. They got him that
It wasn't even give credits to a lot of Bad Luck Ryan there. From behind the scenes, if you guys don't know, like he was able to like organize a lot of how
Bad Luck made a lot of the
Zen
trades that made
Yeah.
Zen Garden the team that they are now.
Yeah. So a lot of credit to Zen.
A lot of
Bad
credit
Luck
to Zen's
Ryan.
Garden. A lot of credit to Zen's Garden.
Really just transforming their old roster and just making a completely new one, revamping and just able to take it all the way home. Yeah, a lot of good job. Loki, of course, you know he was lining up the kill feed, but let's shout out
Loki was definitely
Serenity?
lining up that kill feed. Serenity with the
Yeah,
amazing
Serenity.
healing. Some of the healing on their team
Yeah.
was absolutely
the reses, like
spectacular.
the
reses
reses that Serenity
she
was
got
able
off
to get off.
She was off in like
You know?
in front of all of them, and she
Yeah.
was just absolutely taking them out one by one.
And then Life or Death on that Rialto map on the Roadhog played really extremely well. Got a lot of value out of his whole hogs. Got a nice, some nice picks, some nice hooks. And of course, Woodballs, the Rock. You know, you don't get a lot of. You don't get a lot of.
Maintains don't get a lot of love, but I think this one.
Yeah, but
Woodballs is, in my opinion,
Mr.
this is an
Consistent
opinion
for
by
this
the
team.
way. My opinion, by the way.
Mhm.
The best main tank in the league.
in the world,
In the world.
better than Mano, better than Gesture.
Better than Mono,
Better
better
than
than
Super.
Gesture. Bad luck. I'm waiting till he joins voice.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Bad luck. You have to be on an energy rush
Oh.
right now.
Oh man,
Dude,
you just
I
feel the
can't feel my
adrenaline.
legs. Oh my god.
I bet your hands are
Like,
shaking.
Big congratulations.
Oh.
Now, if you can, tell me what was going through your mind, like, right when you realized that you were gonna win.
We saw it ticking down, and we saw like each of the individual picks. It was a mess because I swapped the Bastion, and I don't think I should have swapped the Bastion. I just thought that.
But it
and,
worked out.
Like,
It worked out just fine.
everything was going on all at the same time, and we see overtime ticking down, and we're like, at first it's like, no way, dude, and then like just a collective like, let's go, just yelling incoherently at the top of our lungs. I'm pretty sure I woke my sister up. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it.
Congratulations.
Alright, now we're just waiting for the MVPs
Now we're
from
waiting
the
for
J-
MVPs from both teams.
The MVPs on our side were for
Yeah,
Woodballs and
Woodballs
Volter.
and Boulder. Yeah, Boulder did really great inside of No Banana.
Yeah, Volter
Especially on
was
that
absolutely
Sombra
crazy
play.
on that Sombra. Exactly, that's kind of what we considered as well. The Sombra was huge. On our side, Woodballs, because he plays so consistent, dude. And I can't believe that the one time that Woodballs got MVP in the regular season was for our loss to FJ, and that was the only. And it was fitting that he got the MVP for this game because Like Zen's Garden like was tornado the past season, and we were what 0-0-8 the beginning of this season.
Yeah,
But,
it was not
he would
looking
always
good,
stay
and then
positive.
you guys stayed positive,
Yeah.
and then you turned it around.
Yeah, Woodballs kept it positive. The whole team is just a positive atmosphere. This league, I mean, winning and all, it's fantastic.
Yay.
But this league would not have been as fun without, how great my team is, like how positive my team is. Like I have nothing but love for everyone that's in here. Dude, it's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. Dude, No Banana
What's up, boys?
crushed it, dude. It was so fun to play. It was oh my god. Dude, my chest feels like it's gonna explode.
No, that game was super intense, even
Okay,
from
so yeah, that was crazy. Do you guys have any more questions?
not for us, no.
Okay, so I'll add some things then. Serenity got play of the game for that last round. I mean, yeah, she res my that's what I want to say. Thank you. I lost my train of thought. She got that play of the game because she rezzed me, and I couldn't have never done anything that I had done without Serenity. Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, can you take it over from here? I gotta go.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright.
Give me an answer.
Who knows? Check the broadcast. See how late.
Two
how
Pete,
long-
boys. Two
What?
Pete. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Good game. Good scrim. You guys deserved it.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, Xenon. Dude, thanks for your team for coming out here. It was a hell of a fight, dude. This was.
Yeah, dude, I had a
my
wicked
God.
view of it on the fucking bench.
Oh man, I don't know. I would have been scared of you running Soldier, if you had been running Soldier, because I know you would have run that Soldier, and with Dizzy's Widow. Like the entire week leading up to this, I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to play Pharah when they have so many hit scans?
We did it in the scrim once and it worked well, but I don't know, man. Loki's got a big dick. Don't fuck with Loki.
Dude, Loki is wait, that's we can't say anything about that. Loki's underage.
His dick is still huge.
Please don't
shit.
ban Fiasco.
Oh,
You
shit.
realize
Mine's
that,
absent.
right? You're still on stream.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hot.
Oh.
I came in here intending to crash the stream.
Oh,
What's up, boys?
dude. Everyone in
Oh,
stream.
man. Hey, let's get MVPs in here though. I think MVPs have been voted for already.
These are positive vibes. Good game. Why the fuck are there easy torps?
Yo, Chaos, stop being toxic.
Can you guys tell your team to go to fucking match chat? I want to talk to them.
Yo, my whole team? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk to them. I'm sticking around for it. Let's go.
Yo, yeah. What's it called? Hammer, come into match chat so you could just interview our whole team.
All right, bet. Okay. Good games, everyone.
You can swap out if you could swap out
I can swap with the Torb.
No Banana and then swap them all back in later or in a second. We could get all of Zen's Garden in here and then we could get we could swap out all of the easy Torbs and then swap in all of Zen's
Yeah,
Garden.
because you can fit literally 11 of the Zen's Garden and then one of me. So.
Yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
go ahead and do that.
Okay.
What?
So
What happened?
about removing the Torbjorns.
Can you not?
Let me check. Oh, thank
Put
God.
us in the
Okay.
game. Okay, there you
All
go.
right, we got it.
Put Haki and
Whoopsies.
Xenon into. into spectate, and then put the rest of us in here. And then I'm gonna go to chat.
Bud.
Oh, what the fuck? I got fucking yeeted the match. I don't want to be in match chat. I was talking with the boys.
Whoa!
Send my apologies to life. Send my apologies to life. I obviously
Dude,
did
look
not
how many
mean...
players. Look how many players we have on Zen's Garden right
Yeah,
now.
no.
We started with.
Woody, Liz,
Okay, we're still on
remember
stream,
when
guys.
we
We're still on
had
stream,
6
by the way.
people?
We're still on stream.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hammer,
I'm
Hammer,
so
give
proud of
us
you
a question.
guys.
Give us a
Before
question.
this blows up.
Alright.
Hello, Hammer.
So now that you've won the playoffs, what does it feel like?
My hand
Feels like we're
hurt.
better than you. I'm kidding.
I can't walk. Hey, chill. Hammer was one of us at some point.
One of
We
us.
love Hammer.
Hammer's
We
friend.
love
Hammer's
Hammer.
lifetime
We
friend.
love Hammer.
One of us.
Yeah, so,
everyone talk one at a
there's couple
time.
of games, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like 30 people talking all at once.
There's a lot of people talking.
We're just hyped that we won.
Who's gonna
So, like,
Loki?
it feels really good,
Loki.
and-
Where's Loki?
Who the fuck's
There's Loki.
He went to go walk his dog.
Wait,
He went to go. Oh, it's too bad.
Barkity
Oh,
bark
I'm
bark.
just playing, dude.
Oh,
Hammer, you got
you're
you.
muted. Goodbye.
Hammer got you.
Alright.
Serenity, how were those reses?
Serenity reses were absolutely insane. Got them right up in the face of some of their players. It was
Yes.
absolutely ridiculous.
Serenity played the game of her life, y'all.
Yes,
For real.
dude, like, you heard
Let's
the
not
comms.
forget Alexi's
Dude,
God res in
you
the
don't
middle of
want
a
to
team
hear
fight.
comms.
I didn't play well.
Dude, Lexi, you
Your
got
healers
such a
were
good res on
ridiculous.
Chaos.
Your
One
healers
game I
were
played with
absolutely
Ross.
ridiculous.
No.
Dude, Basket, stop omitting
Give it to
yourself.
Serenity. No.
Give it to Draker. He came
Basket,
here.
Basket over here omitting himself.
Give it to
Basket.
Draker, even though
Dude,
he
Everyone
Basket on that
that played a
Moro,
healer today
hello?
was excellent. I mean, some of those fights were pretty much all dependent on healing.
Let's not forget about Lisley
Of
coming out and
course.
starting some games this playoffs.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Lisley starting against
Best captain
Genjutsu.
NA.
Best captain. None of this would have been able to have been possible without Lisley putting together
let's
the
give
team.
Let's give Ryan some
Handling all
credit
this
for.
shit?
Ryan obviously
building
gets a lot of the
rosters
credit
and-
from
and
myself
recruiting
because
people.
I was on
lineups.
I was on Zen's Garden. Everyone knows this by now. And seeing all the work he was
What?
doing behind the scenes. Oh wow, you dude, yeah, I know. It's a pretty big surprise that I'm on Zen's Garden. I mean, come on. I was on it for like, I don't know. A while.
Best in Yada NA.
That's in Yada NA, yes.
Oh, I'm flattered. But anyway,
Sorry, you were
a
talking.
lot of the work that Ryan was doing in the background was like absolutely insane. Like I have never seen someone work harder for any other team in the league so far.
It shows, man. It shows. That's why we're right
so
here.
from one former co-captain from Tornado to another, congratulations. Because well, I also used to be co-captain of Tornado, but that's a weird flex, but okay.
Thank you, dude.
cry.
Oh my god.
That was massive.
Won't.
Okay.
You won't.
Hammer, you're gonna make me cry. This is
I
such a
think this is a good
heartfelt
place
moment.
to end.
No,
end
it
the
really
story.
is like the best Cinderella story I could think of. Team that loses pretty much every single game the season before wins a championship the next
Are we
season.
Shanghai?
I'm like still baffled that you guys did it. It's insane.
Okay,
Well,
no,
we can't say
Cleveland
that too much. We can't say
Cleveland
that
hasn't
too much.
won a
Hey,
championship
don't bring
yet.
sports in here. Don't bring sports in here.
Cleveland hasn't won shit. No, they not.
I'm in shock.
If they
Okay,
don't
we'll
win,
talk about this
if they-
after, guys, dude. Hammer, has the stream ended?
I can end it right now. So,
Alright, let's
everyone. Alright, dudes. From everyone still watching right now for some reason, thank you for watching. It's over. Go away. Do something else, please. All right, you heard it. You heard it from here first. That's your last message you're gonna hear, boys. Don't chug Red Bulls during games. We'll see. All right, thank you. We'll see you next season.